Yo, I want to hop on here because I want to share a story with you guys. So, I was stuck. I was stuck in a pattern that really was not serving me anymore. And even though I knew I could do better, I could feel better, I could love better, I could, smile more, laugh more, I still felt stuck. And I'm a smart person. I read a lot, I learn a lot, I have great support. I had everything that I needed to get unstuck, I thought. So I tried to get unstuck myself. It's been years that I had a pattern that was limiting me and that was holding me back from feeling the best that I could feel and live the best that I could live. But I just was stuck on wanting to do it myself. I was like, I can figure it out. Like, I can make this work. I can figure out the answer. I can read the right book. I can look at the right course. And eventually, I got to a point where staying where I was more painful than trying something new that was scary and unknown and full of the fears. I just couldn't keep feeling that way. I couldn't stay in my rut anymore. We all have different ruts. My rut looked different than your rut, and that's totally fine. But knowing that and acknowledging and seeing and owning the fact that you are in a rut in certain areas of your life is the first step to any transformation. I'll always say that. I can't clean a mess unless I look at the mess first and then I know that I have a mess first. Like, I need to own it and look at it and acknowledge it first. So that was my first step, like knowing that I was in a rut in this area of my life and that I was not showing up as I wanted to show up. Like, I could do better than that in that area. And that was the first step. Like I said, that's always the first step. And then it was, after I tried many times, I tried this, I tried that, I tried this, I would take 2 steps, take 3 back, and do that back and forth process. I finally got to a point where, like I said, it was enough. Like, I needed to do something about it now because it was too painful for me to stay in that rut anymore. I needed to change. So I asked for help. And I'm out of the rut. I'm not in the rut anymore. I am out of the rut. And now, when I look back on it, I keep asking myself, why did I suffer for so long just because I wanted to figure it out myself? If you think about it, if you break an arm today, like you go out for a bike ride or whatever and you break your arm, are you going to try to figure out how to fix your arm? Or are you going to go to the hospital and get a cast and get whatever you need to get for it to heal as fast as it can heal? But we don't do this when it comes to our personal stuff or our mindset stuff or our habits. We only do that when it's like a broken bone. But if in my mind I have a pattern and a record that keeps playing that I'm not good enough, I suck, I'm ugly, I'm fat, that's a pretty big deal, and that's going to affect me in all of my areas. It's as big as breaking my bone. Like, it doesn't look as big or it doesn't hurt as much, but it causes a lot of suffering. So if you are stuck, yes, there are things that you can do to, get out of that rut, get out of that hole and try to see the light. And I listed a few of those here, but long story short, getting someone to help you get unstuck in your area, whether that's a nutritionist, whether that's a personal trainer, whether that's a coach like me, like a life coach, a health coach, whether that's some counseling, whatever you need, like in that area, find someone that can help you, that can take your hand and pull you out. I swear it's worth your time, your energy, your investment. It'll be the best investment you've ever made. For me, now, my coach, like the person I see that is helping me get out of my hole, which now I can say that I'm out of my hole, but I still want to, you know, stand taller and feel better and all of that, I am going to hold on to her for, I can't even see when I'll want to let her go, because she's helping me clean up my shit, like clean up the things that I don't want to look at alone. Like, it's super scary and it's hard and there's a lot of things wrapped up around it. Like, she helps me go there and clean and organize and declutter so that I can feel light, so that I can feel energized and happy and loving and all of the things that I want to feel and want to be. So if you're in a rut, like, please do yourself a favor and do everybody else that's around you a favor and start taking actions. Maybe today your action is owning the fact that you're in a rut and writing down where you're at right now, looking at it. Maybe that's your step today. Tomorrow, take another step. Take steps to getting out of your rut. I know it's scary. I know you think it's gonna be impossible, but it is possible. If you need help, get help today. Call someone, email me. I'll be ecstatic to help you go from where you are to where you want to be, getting out of your rut, feeling healthy, happy, energized. There are people all over the world that can help you to live the life that you are meant to live. That is my video. I know I'm always passionate about anything I talk about here. If I'm not going to talk about it. If it's not something that I'm passionate about or that has served me and that I've seen results with, I'm not going to share it with you guys. I really am sharing things that have moved the needle for me, and I'm sharing it with you because you deserve to feel the greatest that you can feel. Stay safe. I love you guys, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.